yeah, I mean, I love the concept. I'm definitely what I'm all about is simplicity, man. I mean, all I do, like, if you look at my calendar, it's just literally the most essential of everything is the only thing that I do, pretty much all day, you know, and simplified everything, put everything that's non-essential on autopilot, like making food, right? I've eaten pretty much the almost exact same thing every single day for a year now. And why? Because it takes zero like mental effort to cook, right? I can make fucking chicken parmesan in my sleep, man. Zero mental effort to ever make decisions. No shopping. The shopping list is the exact same every time. Like no time to decide anything that you need to buy, cook. The recipe is the same. I can literally you can blindfold me and close my eyes. I can make food. You know what I mean? So all your mental energy is spent on what really matters, like work. So yeah, simplicity. That's all I'm about.
That's actually. I'm sorry. Were you had something more to say?
I'll go for it.
No, I was gonna say that's actually pretty crazy. We are very similar in that regard. When I order my food, I have my favorites. I literally just click, click, click. I have everything that I know exactly what I'm gonna. I order it each week, and everything is exactly the same, bro. It doesn't change. I order the same food, same drinks every single week. I don't know. I don't know what my reasoning is for it, like me thinking right now at this very moment, like what the reason is for me to have the same food and drinks every week. I don't know. I guess it's maybe it's familiarity, maybe it's uh, routine. I don't know, but that's what I do. I'm the same way. I get that.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said for that. Like Mark Zuckerberg and I know a lot of other entrepreneurs that have jobs that or professions or careers that require very high mental output and making a lot of decisions. They'll wear the same clothes each day. You know, their closet will look like a cartoon character. You know, where you have the same, just like 10 of the same shirts and 5 of the same pairs of jeans, so that they don't have to spend their mental energy making decisions about what they want to wear, what they want to eat. I mean, there's definitely a trade-off, right? Like some people really enjoy, you know, switching it up and expressing their creativity through clothes they wear, or the food that they eat, or the other decisions that they make. I just think that it is a fact that you have a limited capacity in terms of your mental output each day. Like you have finite neurons and they're being burned with every decision you make. So like if you do want to have high mental output, you know, you have to spend your time making decisions on things that are essential.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%. I do that too, actually. I do wear, so on the calls, on the stand-ups, I wear like button downs, and that's like I randomly pick one. But the rest of the day, I actually wear the exact same thing. I have like white socks, white pants, and 5 white shirts that are exactly the same that I wear like every day for a year now.
Yeah, and you used to wear those on the stand-ups and the calls, but you've started to dress up.
You leveled up. Nice.
There is definitely something to be said about your physical appearance, your physical surroundings for your mental state. Like if things around me, or like if my desk is cluttered, if my workspace is cluttered, if, you know, I don't feel good about the way things look around me or the way I look, you know, it's definitely going to affect my mental state.
I'm 1,000% for that, man. When it comes to organization and the way that my office space looks, well, the whole apartment, I've always been like super clean, super organized. Man, I lose it. Like if I let something go from the day before, if I was working on something, or my desk has like a coffee stain on it, like seriously, man, like I'm just like not on. I gotta clean that coffee stain like immediately, or I'm just gonna be off my game. It's pretty bad. Like Brad, you saw the size of my desk. I sent you a picture of it. You remember how, dude, this desk is massive.
Yeah.
I have so much stuff I gotta clean. Like I put this like Christmas thing back here with like the fake snow and whatnot. My dog comes in here and just sniffs it and then sneezes and the white snow just goes over it. Oh my god. Like could potentially be the worst part of my day.
That's so funny. Yeah, man, I'm on the same page. It's funny. Every time I go to Jared's house, he's a little bit more kind of like, eccentric all over the place. And every time I go to his house to stay there, I have to the first thing we do is we go through the office and we clean it up because he knows that I'm that way. He's like, all right, Brad's here, time to get organized. And he likes doing it, but he just won't do it, on his own. He's not that kind of way. He just he's just, he's got his mind's going in 1,000 different directions. Thing that is a good trait, you just have to have a strong team around you to execute on all those, those crazy ideas that he has. But yeah, it's a good yin and yang. So I think you could be both ways, It's just this book especially shows the power of working on and focusing on the essential, because you can let's say you have 100 units of energy, right? If you're putting those 100 units of energy into 100 different directions, you're going to go 1 unit in each direction, right? You might go 0 in some and 2 or 3 in the other, but you're never going to get really high output. But if you're working on 1 or 2 or 3 things, you're going to go much further in those things that you're working on.